In proof by case using multiple variables, we're going to start getting theorems that frankly are much more complicated, have more ands in them. So we got to start using different variable letters because we're so used to P and Q. That P and Q is already going to be used, so we're starting to introduce R. We might start introducing some other variables into this as well. So there's a few stages to this. First, we need to formulate the proposition using the variable letters that you and I were just talking about, because there's going to be some ands and maybe some ors in there. Matter of fact, here's an example right here that has a heck of a lot of ands in it. So it's not going to be the normal P implies Q setup. There will be an implication. Matter of fact, there's the if all the way at the front that's being highlighted, and then there's the end here. So it still is an implication, but it's got a lot more conditional items that are inside of it. Then we're going to use either contraposition or contrapositive in order to solve using what we've done before, our negated Q implies negated P in order to do this. Now we're doing that because of De Morgan's. You knew it was going to show back up again. Again, another item that we're pulling, but anyway. So in De Morgan's, what we're trying to show here is that basically our negated response implies our negated P, and this is going to be an or our negated Q. Now what does that mean? It means that notice we can solve either one since using an or item. So we can either try to go for a negated P or a negated Q. If that happens to be true, it really doesn't matter what the other one is. The other thing is ors are a hell of a lot easier to solve using propositional statements than a ton of ands. With and, we'd have to check each one to see if they're true in order to check to see if the whole thing is true. How many of you like doing more work? I don't hear anything. So that's what's going to happen when we do our proof by cases using multiple variables. We're trying to eliminate some of the work by using De Morgan's, especially again, if we're given a statement that has a heck of a lot of ands in it, yeah, we want to do less work, right? Yeah, and if we change this over using De Morgan's, the items that use or, hey, it's equivalent. Before I walk off and show you the next example here, yes, here's my table. Go and take a look at it. I honestly would have this in front of you as you're printed out or have the notes on another screen and then start looking at the examples I'm about to go over here in a moment.